Girls, if your husband was interested in companionship, fellowship, and sharing, he'd have gotten a golden retriever.
Pastor explains the blunt truth about the foolishness of modern women having sex before marriage. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Happy New Year, guys! Wishing you and yours a happy, healthy, and abundant 2022. Make sure you watch the motivational videos that we bring out because you need to keep working on yourself. Take your daily dose of red pills, but make sure you take care of your health and fitness. Make sure you get your money right, and if it is right, make it better. Develop yourself, better yourself, so you can live your best life. Keep working. Now for today's video, we go back to 2005. In my opinion, the last year before things went berserk. Pastor Mark Gungor has an interesting way of helping couples deal with tough issues in a way that it's fun and non-threatening. Personally, I like his style, but at the same time, can take the weight of his message because what he says is serious. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
All right, so why does God wire men this way? Okay, now to explain this, I need to do an anatomy lesson. Okay, y'all okay? We'll keep it clean. Okay. Now we'll call this the girl's heart, and in the interest of keeping everything at least PG-13, we will refer to this as the place of happiness.
For those who don't understand, he's talking about a woman's heart and a woman's punani.
I had a lady come up to me recently and she goes, "Man, I can't even go to Walmart anymore. Smiley faces all over the place." She's like,
Fast forward 2022. Women don't have to get out of the house for attention. And we're talking about dozens of guys sliding into her DMs. Hundreds of guys swiping right on her Tinder profile because in modern society, social media and dating apps allow women access to an abundance of attention. This is why the pastor's explanation is going to reveal why modern dating and modern relationships suck. And to take it a step further, why we have such low quality women today.
Now, at some fundamental level, this is every man's basic interest in a woman. It's true. It's true. Now, women say, "Well, that's terrible. That shouldn't be about that. It should be about companionship and fellowship and sharing." Girls, if your husband was interested in companionship, fellowship, and sharing, he'd have gotten a golden retriever.
When I'm saying most women are boring, this is what I'm referring to, guys. If women didn't have a punani, why in the blue hell would you want to spend time with them? We did a video breakdown of an interview with Sean Connery where he says he doesn't like to play golf with women. And of course, that didn't land well with the woman that was interviewing him. Now check this out. Pastor is bringing it in a funny way because that's the power of his show, mixing the truth with comedy. But at this part of the event, the laughs became kind of awkward. Did he just say that? Because this is a blunt statement.
If your husband was interested in companionship, fellowship, and sharing, he'd have gotten a golden retriever.
I had to figure this out the hard way. There's a time and place when it comes to dealing with women. Let's continue.
He's interested in this, and he's supposed to be. That's the way God wired men. But what men fail to understand is the key to this is this. And if a man successfully touches this, she gives him the green light, and now he can touch this.
This is why you should never apologize for wanting to
smash
a woman. This is our nature, guys. There's nothing toxic about being attracted to the opposite sex and wanting to. But there is a dynamic, a dance, a mating ritual. And in modern society, there's no balance. There's confusion about getting the punani. And this is where the woman comes in. Stay focused, guys.
So the sex drive, guys, is God's way of constantly reminding a man, and it keeps coming back. It like never stops, just. But seriously, the reason that keeps coming back is to motivate the man be nice to the girl. It's not so you can just go, hey, you like? Are you hearing me? A lot of guys do that. As soon as they feel the buzz, they're just reaching for the girl. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Don't be a moron. She won't want to come here. The reason that buzz hits you again, remember, be nice to the girl. Be nice to the girl.
Did you hear that, guys? Be nice in order to get the punani. This is where the confusion comes to life. Tupac!
And I'm extra nice, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice. I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice.
So you want the punani and you're doing exactly what the pastor said that you had to do. And you know what? You're not getting the punani. It's the bad boy that's getting the punani. Let's take it a step further.
I try to be nice to my wife. And I spend time with her, and I take her to lunch every day, and I'll take her shopping. And well, Pastor Mark, do you like going shopping? No, I hate it. Well, if you don't like it, then why do you do it? I'll tell you why. Because I want some of this.
So if being a nice guy is not getting you the punani, what do you think a man wants to be now?
That was the ultimate stab in the back. So I went through a week of just going, forget it, I'm just going to be like them. Because they seem to get the girls, and they call girls the B word, and they smack and beat, and they're getting girls.
Supply and demand, guys. This clip is a classic because it's real. Tupac, rest in peace, is really shocked in this clip. These guys are treating these women like shit, and they're getting the girls. What the hell is that? I did exactly what the pastor said. I did exactly what mama said. And these girls don't flock, they friend zone. Now the pastor is about to go ham on the single women of 2005.
And really, single women. I don't know, how many single women are watching this, but inevitably there's single women here, and that's great, and a lot will be watching this. But, when a woman gives a man this before marriage, she is a nitwit of astronomical proportions. You would never build a house and pay the contractor in advance. Are you hearing me? If you're gonna build a $250,000 house, and which here in Phoenix will get you a one bedroom with nothing, you wouldn't pay the guy in advance and give him, here's the 250 grand. Do you know why? The house will never get done on time. He'll never do what he's promised to do. Why? Because it's just the nature of human beings. You pay them as they hit certain marks, certain things they accomplish, you finish it, give them some more, and then you wait till everything's right, and then you close. Why? Because that's the way people are wired. If you were just to give it to them, you would be a nitwit, a moron. That's what women are doing today.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And they are still doing it in 2022. And it's even worse today. Remember the scene from our last Harlem breakdown?
I was supposed to be out with my girlfriends tonight at a strip club, hooking up with the guy that I just met, but I'm here with you, so.
Oh, well, we just met.
Yeah, we did just meet.
Modern women have no problems riding the hot dog carousel. You want a real example? Remember Jigglypuff?
Because I have all these Tinder guys,
Yeah.
However, Tinder, it's like so easy. I'm just like left, black men. left, black man. Left. That's all I do. It's very quick.
What do you think this is doing to the dating market? If women give up the punani for nothing, then men are not willing to do anything for it. Especially the ones that have access to punani on a regular basis. Chad and
Tyrone. They're coughing this up front, which is every man's basic fundamental interest in a woman. You've already given him everything he wants. And then you sit around and say, well, aren't you gonna marry me? Aren't you gonna spend more time with me? Aren't you gonna... No, he's not. Why won't? Because you're an idiot. That's why I don't do that.
It's idiotic, and in modern times, you cannot call women out for being total idiots or hold them accountable. That's why the comedy aspect helps him deliver the harsh truth. But men have been thrown under the bus for decades now.
Wait, that's enough.
Shut up.
You are an idiot.
What the hell is wrong with these men? We are good women. We don't deserve this shit.
It's like the riddle of the Sphinx. Why are there so many great unmarried women and no great unmarried men?
These strong and independent women can't seem to figure this out. Women are the gatekeepers of sex and reproduction, and men are the gatekeepers of relationships. This isn't new information. Pastors have been preaching this for a long time. In modern times, women want to have their cake and eat it too.
There ain't no ring. You ain't getting the thing, is what you need to tell him. No, seriously, girl, I don't know what. There's something that really happened in the female culture. I think it's because of the women's lib thing, and they think, well, now we can go out and we can be as sexual as men and stuff like that. But they are fighting against their own interests. There are millions of women in America today that are so frustrated they can never get this. They can never get this. You know why? Because they're dumb. I'm serious. I don't mean it in a mean way, but they're doing a dumb thing, like just coughing this up to every guy that comes along.
Exactly. The foolishness. Marriage benefits women. The laws are still in women's favor. How many divorce videos have we seen last year? 9 out of 10 times, the man has to pay. So I agree, it's stupid. But at the same time, it's not just intelligence that we're dealing with. Female nature. We have videos about women not wanting to date down. Hypergamy. We have videos about women on dating apps only interested in Chad and Tyrone. We have videos that display the low quality of modern women when it comes to communication, presentation, expectations, etc. Modern society in conjunction with female nature disrupted the balance between men and women. That's why we don't hate women. They are chaotic by nature. This is what they do. They are agents of chaos. With all the freedom women have in Western society, they have spoken.
Every woman's basic interest in a man is this. What a lot of women fail to recognize is the key to this is this. And if you touch that, he gives you the green light and you can touch this. So, but I thought you said women weren't supposed to do that. Outside of marriage, inside of marriage, you got to work it this way. Outside of marriage, you defeat yourself. But inside of marriage, you have to realize this is a very important deal.
You see, he said nothing about having money or a degree. We don't give a damn about your career. Megan Good just got divorced, and her ex-husband, Devon Franklin, was the one who took the initiative. Why?
Why?
Because she chose her career. Her career is more important to her than building a family, leaving a legacy behind. Megan Good is 40 years old. It's now or never. What's the point of getting married if you don't have kids? It's a practical purpose. What's the use of getting married for sex if you can get it without putting a ring on it? Remember, fellas, you are the prize. Your time, money, and energy is valuable. Don't waste it.
I gotta tell you girls, if it weren't for this, we probably really wouldn't deal with y'all. I know that sounds terrible, but I'm just telling you like it is. You know, you take that out, man, I don't think we'd go through the trouble, honestly.
Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.